I'm Rusty Halvorson of the American Ag Network. We're at the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show visiting with Dan Rorvig, president of the North Dakota Stockmen's Association. Dan, thanks for being with us. Back home, we've got a pilot project underway about no posting on land. How is that important to cattle producers and landowners?
Well, as we went through last year's legislative session, one of the topics that we work long and hard on is changing the posting rules in our state as far as the presumption of whether or not land is posted or not posted. And as it came through the legislative process, this was kind of by mutual agreement or by negotiation, we've ended up in this project where 3 counties, and I'm sorry, I don't know even which 3 they are. I think it's Richland, Ramsey, and one more. I apologize, I can't remember.
Okay.
But what it is, it's a means that digitally we landowners can post our land. Then that information would be available to hunters, to sportsmen, to people who are trying to find those landowners and get permission.
Is it kind of an effort that's going along with North Dakota Game and Fish? Are they involved at all?
Yeah, they certainly will be. We had conversations, long before it got to the legislative session with Game and Fish to kind of find some neutral ground or find our sweet spot there. Yeah. And this, of course, then has kind of morphed into this project, this pilot program that we're working on now.
Okay, well, it's 2020. There's got to be better technology out there than having to walk through the ditch and put up a paper sign.
Yeah, that's how we got to this point. There's apps out there. There's the technology out there where this land is mapped. The landowners are already identified, and these services are available to the public. So we'll see if it works for the landowners and if it works for the sportsmen.
Okay, well, thanks. Let's keep in touch on the topic, and thanks for your time here in San Antonio. We appreciate it.
Glad you could be here. Thanks much.
Thank you. From San Antonio at the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show, I'm Rusty Halvorson for the American Ag Network.